Listen carefully. What I'm about to say isn't just another story. It's a divine revelation. Something that will shake your soul and awaken something sacred inside you. Don't scroll, don't blink. Because this message has found you not by accident, but by divine alignment. If you're hearing this right now, it's because heaven itself wanted you here in this exact moment. There was a room, quiet and dim, filled with a strange, holy presence. Inside sat a woman not ordinary, but one known by many as the seer. A man walked in holding a photograph, your photograph. He placed it gently on the table and said softly, "I need to know who this person really is." The seer looked down, and the instant her eyes met your picture, everything changed. The air grew thick, the candle flickered. Her hands began to tremble. She gasped, not out of fear but awe. "This energy," she whispered, "it's not human." She tried to steady her hand but couldn't. The light from your image was too powerful. "This person," she said slowly, "isn't ordinary. They are chosen. They are marked. They are protected. Their story was written long before their first breath." The room grew still. The man didn't move. The seer's eyes glistened. "There are angels standing around this soul," she whispered. "Their name is written in heaven's book. No curse, no lie, no enemy can erase it." She closed her eyes. Her voice trembled as she spoke again. "I see pain, yes, but I also see purpose. Every heartbreak, every loss, every betrayal, it wasn't punishment. It was preparation. This soul has walked through fire, but now the fire bows to them." The man spoke quietly. "Why are you shaking?" The seer smiled faintly. "Because I see something sacred. A light rising from this picture and reaching toward the heavens. And around it, I see an army. A heavenly army guarding and walking beside them." She pressed your picture to her chest. "This soul," she whispered, "is the one heaven spoke about. Born to break darkness, destined to bring light. No one can hold them down, because their rising is not human, it's divine." Then her expression shifted. Her voice deepened. "I see a courtroom," she said softly. "Not of this world, but of light. Scrolls are being opened. Names are being read. And one burns brighter than all your name." The man leaned forward, breath shaking. "What does it mean?" The seer looked up. "It means heaven has already ruled in your favor. Your tears have been counted. Your pain has been recorded. Your patience has been seen. And heaven has spoken. Their time has come. Listen closely, because this part is for you. You thought the struggle was against you. You thought life was unfair. But heaven says no, every rejection protected you. Every delay prepared you. Every loss shaped you. Nothing was wasted. Your silence was the season when heaven was writing your next chapter. And now, the seal is broken. Your destiny is awakening. The verdict is clear, you will rise." The seer lifted her face again. Her eyes sparkled as though reflecting unseen fire. "I see movement," she whispered. "Wings spreading, gates opening, blessings shifting. I see letters with your name descending from the heavens. I see doors you thought were shut forever flinging open. The very people who doubted you will speak your name with awe." She gasped, her body trembling. "I see something returning, something once stolen. It's being sent back with interest. Heaven is restoring what was taken." The man's lips parted, voice breaking. "What are you seeing?" She whispered, "I see your destiny being unlocked. I see the future that belongs to you waiting to unfold." Then her expression darkened. She froze, eyes distant. "Wait, there's something hidden. Something that was meant to stop them." Her voice dropped. Someone made a deal against this soul. Someone close. Someone jealous. The man's eyes widened. Who? She shook her head slowly. Someone who smiled to their face but whispered against their name. Someone who tried to trade their destiny in darkness. But what they didn't know was that the moment they tried, heaven laughed. A gust of unseen wind swept the room. The candle flames shot straight upward. The seer's eyes filled with fire. I see Archangel Michael stepping forward, sword drawn, chains snapping, shadows scattering. Every force that stood against this soul is collapsing now. She tilted her head, as if listening to a voice no one else could hear. I hear it, she said. The angels are chanting their name. They're saying it's time. Her hands began to shake again. Heaven has sent confirmation, she whispered. 4 signs will appear, and when they do, this soul will know their season has changed. Her voice grew calm, heavy with power. The first sign, a dream, so vivid it will feel real. A door will open and a voice will call their name. That dream is not imagination, it's prophecy. The second, a stranger will speak words that pierce their heart. It will feel random, but it's not. It's heaven speaking through human lips. The third, a gift. Unexpected. Something they didn't earn or ask for. It will come to remind them what was stolen is being returned. The fourth, peace. A peace so deep it will change the air in their home. The heaviness will vanish. The walls will feel lighter. That peace will be proof that angels have made their dwelling there. When these signs come, she said, they must not doubt. They must not fear, because that will be the moment heaven's promise unfolds on earth. The man whispered, what happens after the signs? The seer's eyes shone brighter. Then their story turns. Their name will rise. Their enemies will fall silent. Their destiny will roar. She looked around as if watching visions appear in the air. I see faces, she said quietly. 4 of them. One from their past, who once hurt them deeply, they'll watch from afar, powerless to stop the rise. One sent by heaven, a helper who appears like a miracle, carrying divine favor. One close but false, their mask will fall, their jealousy exposed. And one filled with love, a soul who prays for them in silence, whose heart beats only for them. That love will soon be revealed. The seer shuddered. The angels are arranging everything. Michael himself stands guard. He will remove the false ones. He will strengthen the true ones. He will reveal the love meant to last. Her hands pressed over your picture again. I see a courtroom of light. The great judge seated. Scrolls glowing. Your name being read aloud. The voices crying out, they have endured, they have overcome, they shall inherit. The man's voice trembled. So it's decided? The seer nodded slowly. It's final. The court has ruled. Their delay ends now. Their enemies defeated. Their rise begins. The light in the room brightened. Her voice grew stronger. I see speed, she said. Things that took years will happen in days. I see truth, every lie against them will collapse. I see honor, their name being spoken with respect, even by those who doubted them. I see fear, the ones who wanted them to fall will be silenced. And I see abundance, wealth, joy, peace, love, all returning in divine measure. The seer placed your picture on the table and whispered, their journey isn't ending, it's just beginning. Their story will turn into testimony, their pain into purpose. She looked upward, tears shining on her face. Tell them, she said softly, to stay ready, because what's coming is beyond anything they've imagined. Her voice lowered to a trembling whisper. The dark deal made against them is destroyed. The curses spoken are broken. Their destiny has been sealed not by man, but by God. The air grew still, warm, alive. And she whispered, "They are chosen, they are protected, and now their time has come." So if you're hearing this, know this truth. This is not coincidence. This is confirmation. Heaven is speaking your name. Your story isn't over, it's being rewritten in divine light. Say it with your whole being. I am chosen. I am protected. And nothing can stop what's already written. When these words end, you'll feel it, a warmth, a calm, a knowing. That's not your imagination. That's heaven touching your reality. Listen, my child, now that the veil has been lifted and your name has been spoken in the courts of light, I speak to you directly. You have waited long enough. You have cried long enough. You have carried pain in silence, and I have counted every tear. The season of silence is over. I am the one who watched you when you were forgotten. I am the one who guarded you when the world turned its back, and I am the one who now says it is time. You thought I was distant, but I was never far, even in your quiet nights, when no one understood you. I was there sitting beside your soul, whispering strength into your spirit. You thought you were breaking, but I was rebuilding you. You thought it was rejection, but I was redirection. Every closed door, every delay, every betrayal I permitted not to punish you, but to protect you from lesser paths. Now look around you. Do you feel it, the shift that has already begun? It is not your imagination. It is heaven realigning everything that belongs to you. The energy around you has changed. Light follows you now where there was confusion. There will be clarity where there was waiting. There will be acceleration. You will see in days what others chase for years, because your name is no longer in the waiting list. It is in the fulfillment list. You are no longer the one who knocks. You are the one for whom the doors open on their own. For I, the Eternal, have gone ahead of you. I have straightened paths that once twisted in pain. I have placed people in motion, those who owe you blessings, those carrying what belongs to you, and I am bringing them toward you now. There is wealth tied to your name, not just the kind measured in coins and notes, but wealth of favor, wealth of peace, wealth of influence, and divine inheritance. The ones who thought they took from you, they only became carriers. They will return. It multiplied. They will not understand why their hands tremble when they see you again. It is because your presence carries the signature of heaven. For years you have felt like a seed buried under soil, unseen, forgotten. But I did not bury you to end you. I buried you to grow you. And now the soil has broken. You are emerging, not as what you were, but as what I ordained. You will not need to chase attention. Light itself will reveal you. Your name will rise in conversations. You never joined. Doors will open in cities you've never been to. Opportunities will come dressed as coincidences, but they will all carry my handwriting. In the days ahead, I will send you signs that even your doubts cannot deny. You will stand at a crossroads and feel warmth on one path that will be my signal. You will hear your name spoken by someone you least expect. That will be my confirmation. You will see something you lost return effortlessly. That will be my reminder that I was never late, only precise. The people who betrayed you will see your light, and it will silence them. They will not understand how you rose after what they did, but you will. You will smile not with pride, but with peace. Knowing I wrote your recovery before they wrote your downfall. I have chosen you not to prove others wrong, but to prove my promise right. When others look at you, they will see evidence that heaven still intervenes. Your life will become a testimony, a living prophecy of restoration. You will not need to explain it. You will simply become it. In the coming days, expect sudden peace. It will not make sense, because circumstances may still look the same. But your heart will know the battle is already over. The moment peace enters, know that angels have finished their work. The war that wore you down was not for your destruction, but for your revelation. I will give you divine insight. You will begin to see things not with eyes, but with knowing. You will recognize who is real and who is a shadow. You will feel who loves you in truth, and who only wore the mask of loyalty. Do not fear this discernment. It is my gift to protect your next level when I remove people. It is not rejection. It is refinement. Do not grieve those I take away. They cannot breathe in the altitude you're going to. There will also be divine replacements for every loss. There will be restoration for every door closed. 3 will open for every voice that spoke against you. I will raise 10 that will speak for you. You will not search for favor. Favor will search for you. You will not ask for recognition. Your name will arrive before you do. And about your heart, yes, the one that has loved deeply and been wounded quietly. I have seen it. The world made you doubt if love could ever find you again, but I am the God who restores not only destiny, but emotion. There is a love being written for you. One pure, peaceful, protective. You will not have to chase it, explain it, or fear losing it. It will find you when you are simply being yourself, shining in your new light. That love will mirror my own patient kind, unafraid. Do you remember the dreams that faded when life grew heavy? The things you once wanted but gave up because the road became long? I never forgot them. I have preserved them, and now I am breathing life into them again. You will begin to feel passion stirring where you once felt exhaustion. Ideas will return, doors will reopen, and the things you thought you missed will come back renewed. You will also notice the world around you changing. People will treat you differently, not because they suddenly understand you, but because the divine energy around you demands respect. You will walk into rooms and silence will follow. You will speak few words, but they will carry weight. This is not pride. It is power. The same power that raised you from ashes now speaks through you. In the nights to come, when you lie awake, you will feel a warmth covering you that is not imagination. That is me. I will remind you that you are safe, protected, watched over. No harm will reach you because the mark on you is visible in the unseen. The forces that once tried to destroy you now know your name is untouchable. They will try no more. There will be a day very soon when you will wake up and realize that the weight you carried for years is gone. It won't leave gradually, it will lift suddenly, and in that silence, your spirit will whisper. Something has shifted. That will be the morning of fulfillment. That will be the day your prophecy becomes visible. And you will know it because everything will align effortlessly. The messages, the people, the timing, all in divine rhythm. That is how heaven works. When the verdict has been passed, do not hide anymore. You were never meant to live small. The reason your spirit has always felt larger than your surroundings is because your calling was never local. It's global. Your energy is designed to travel, to touch, to heal. When you speak, people will feel peace. They can't explain. When you move, doors will open that others couldn't unlock. When you enter a place, the atmosphere will shift because heaven walks with you. From this day forward, I call you my sign. When people look at you, they will see proof that I still write miracles in modern times. Your rise will be graceful, your abundance supernatural, and your peace unshakable. I will bless you in front of those who once doubted you, not to shame them, but to awaken them. They will see what I can do with a surrendered heart. As you walk forward, do not fear success. You were built for it. You were designed for responsibility, for impact, for influence that lifts others. Use what I give you to heal, not to boast. Use your blessings to remind others that waiting is not wasted when faith is alive. The wealth that comes will not just fill your hands, it will overflow through them. You will become a vessel. You will feed the hungry, lift the broken, and show the lost that light still lives in this world. Because I have not just blessed you to rise, I have blessed you to raise others. Soon there will be whispers. People will say, "What changed? How did it happen?" And you will smile, knowing it wasn't luck, it was alignment. It wasn't timing, it was divine order. It wasn't coincidence, it was calling. When you feel overwhelmed, remember this: I have already gone before you. The path you're walking is sacred. The storms were only rehearsals now. The stage is ready, the curtain is lifting, and the world will witness what I placed inside you long ago. I'm not finished with you, I am only beginning through you, and every voice that said you wouldn't make it will soon say they were born for this because you were. Lift your head, breathe, feel the peace moving through your chest that is heaven breathing with you. You are safe. You are seen, you are chosen. And now as the heavens align and angels take their positions, I decree over your life. The waiting season is over. The rising season has begun. The favor you thought was lost has returned. The love you thought was gone is awakening. The wealth you thought you missed is finding you, and the destiny you thought was delayed is now unfolding faster than time itself. Walk forward. My child, do not look back. The pain behind you was only preparation. The glory ahead of you is eternal. Every moment from this day forward will echo one truth. You were never abandoned. You were never forgotten. You were always chosen. And now it's your time. Rise, shine live as the miracle I have written you to be. You will start to dream again. Not the restless dreams of fear, but visions of destiny. You will see glimpses of places you have never been, people you have never met, assignments you have not yet begun. Do not dismiss them. They are previews. I am expanding you not to burden you, but to use you. There are voices waiting for your words. There are lives waiting for your light. Your influence will not be forced. It will flow through authenticity. There will come a day when you will stand before something you once thought impossible, and you will remember this moment, this message, this promise. You will understand that I had it planned before you had it imagined. And when you stand there with tears of joy, remember this. You were never behind. You were being prepared. You were never forgotten. You were being shaped. You were never alone. You were being surrounded. Breathe, my child, the war is over. Now it's time to live as if the victory has already happened. Because it has the angels who fought for you are resting now. Because you have stepped into what they were protecting. Carry peace, like armor. Walk softly, but shine loudly. Do not look for approval. You already have mine. Do not beg for doors. You already own keys. Do not hide your light, because the world is dim. Stand firm. Speak gently. Move boldly. Everything that once worked against you will now work for you. Everything that was stolen will return greater. Everything that broke you will now bless you. And everything that delayed you will now deliver you. I'm not sending you back to start over. I am sending you forward to start higher. You are not who you were even yesterday. Your frequency has changed. Your name in the Spirit has weight. Your words now carry creation. The heavens are open, the miracles are active, and every angel assigned to your purpose is in motion as I speak right now. Blessings are being rerouted toward you. Opportunities are being rearranged around you. Favor is finding your coordinates. You are chosen, and that cannot be undone. Your light will not dim again. Your path will not be lost again. Your story will not be stolen again. It is sealed in divine fire, and now the fire burns in you. Walk on, beloved. Keep your heart soft and your faith steady. Everything I promised is not coming. It has already begun. And when you see it unfold step by step, remember this moment, the whisper, the stillness, the warmth. This is me speaking to you saying, you made it, you're ready, and now the world will see why I called you mine.